What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Tasha K back on the job after being found uh after being found guilty of defamation of character on Cardi B and also being charged with happening to pay well over $4 million as a result of finding her liable for the cases at hand that she was actually taken to court for by Cardi B. So she's back on the job now, working for Cardi B to actually pay back the money that she owed, not pay back the money, to pay the money that she owed from Cardi B. Now, with that being said, here's the thing. So apparently, this woman who you see on the screen with Tasha K is I'm just gonna say she get paid for doing favors for money, right? So somehow DJ Akademiks slide into her DMs. He found her attractive. He wanted to fly her out, allegedly, fly her out. In the process of flying her out, he ends up, in the process of flying her out, he ends up in some big scandal. So apparently this girl was said to have been requested to run her finger and hand up his butt. Like he like some real fisting. Like Pops on Friday. Bang! Bang, 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 bang. All day long. He like to get fist. So that's a sexual thing. Like a lot of people don't know. Like fisting is a form of some type of sex thing that happens, and in the process of that, what happens is when you being fist, it gets stuck up in you. So apparently, this woman is saying that his handlers, I'm gonna call them handlers, because she's saying that when he flew her out along with a friend of hers to do these sexual favors for him, they were approached by one of his handlers to request sticking their fingers and hands up his rectum. Yeah. And in the process of that also, they were saying they were offered all type of pills and drugs like cocaine, and was like, no, we don't want none of that. He got offended that once they flew out there, that they didn't want to have sex with him after they found just how corny and weird and strange he was. Then he want to lie about the situation and make it seem like it was nothing like that. He want to underplay it and make it seem like, oh man, I had some girls, they ain't nothing. It wasn't nothing like that, man. I wasn't even really serious and for real. Yes, you was. That's why you flew them out there. You flew them out there on purpose. And you thought that, see, here's the thing about dudes like him. He got popular on the internet. He was just a little nerdy, soft, gullible little dude. He got popular on the internet. And now he think he famous because he got popular on the internet. That's all this is. He think he a real star, but he don't got no talent at all. He made his career off of reporting on the things that was happening in current events during the Chirac drill scene. He got real popular off that and famous off that, but he have no entertainment he have no talent at all. So he did that, and in the process of doing that, what ended up happening is he got successful. So much to the point that he really think he a real star. So he all in girl DMs, sending them clips of his YouTubes to show he's somebody of importance, even though he can't rap, sing, dance, none of that. So he fly them out. They see how corny and weird he is, according to their story. None of them want to give him no sex, even though this what they get. That's when you know you corny. This when you know you weak, lame, and corny. When the so-called prostitutes don't even want to give you none. When the prostitutes turning down your money. That's when you know something is wrong with you. Anytime the prostitutes who get paid for sex don't want your money. Especially after hearing the request that he wanted. He wanted. The request was that these girls allegedly ram their hands and fists and fingers up his butt while performing sexual requests for him under the influence of cocaine and pills, allegedly, that they turned down. So he wanted to get them coked up and doped up so that they fists and fingers could be numb when jamming it up him, so they wouldn't feel no pain or pressure. Like Rocky IV when the Russian was getting pumped up and couldn't feel a thing. So he wanted to make their hands like the Mortal Kombat jacks. These dudes some weirdos. You can look at him and tell he like that type of stuff. He look like he'll sit on a cactus and don't be bothered. He got that type of face. He got that type of face, like he practiced bottle sitting. Talking about he be popping bottles, right? Because you sit on them. That's why he pop bottles, because he sit on them. Now, with that being said, he have handlers. So these women was approached by his handlers. The purpose of these stars having handlers is so that if anything go wrong, they won't be the one that found liable because they never approached them. So the handlers do all they bidding for them. So the handlers offered them cocaine and pills. The handlers requested he be finger popped. So that when it come out, he said, I never told them that. Did they ever hear from me? You didn't hear me say that. We know how the game go. We know how Hollywood is. And this is exactly what he did. Terrible. You know that man wasn't having no girls until he did. That's why he stayed home on that computer all the time, stanking up the seats. Man, fat nigga sitting on the keyboard, serping it, sugar it all up. Shoot, he got lucky. He got famous off Chief Keef them, Lil Durk them, all our Chicago people. Only for it to reveal his real secrets. That he like Roman sex. He like Roman sex. If you let them girls stick their fists and fingers up you, of course you didn't let. You know what? Let me stop. We know the deal. Okay, we not stupid at all. We know the deal. If you a man gonna let something go by there, if you a man and you letting something go by your booty hole and you don't got no problem with it, come on, man. You ain't gonna turn down. You ain't gonna turn down. Come on, man. We ain't gonna play these games. I'm not surprised at all. You better be careful, Tasha K. Now they saying that this stuff work on you. You probably done made it hard for bloggers, girl. Now This crazy. So I guess Lily the boss. Man, please. She been liking me. I don't play that. That's why she got mad at DJ Akademiks, because she know I don't play that. I don't play that. So when he had his handler request that from her, first person she thought about was me. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that type of stuff. My man would be mad at me if he knew I do that type of stuff. Yeah. So she know, like, huh? Nah. Find somebody else to do that. Yeah. I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no car you can't see. Cause I'm a B-I-M-E. I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no perms you can't see. Cause I'm a yes, it is. I believe it. I don't trust none of them people in Hollywood. They have sex with animals, drink blood, bisexuals. They do anything they can do because money ain't a thing to them no more. Now, everything is about power and experience. Power and experience. It ain't even about money. It's about experiencing the things that they had no knowledge of doing. So I don't put nothing past them people, period. So this ain't surprising to me at all. He took them girls who steal from the hood, and those girls from the hood who ain't used to that Hollywood weird world. When he made that request of them sticking their fingers up in him and clapping their hands at the same time, them women got offended and said, girl, we out of here. They got to seeing all them white men around him with their nose powdered up with all that dope. They got to seeing all them butlers walking around with them tray full of oysters and all type of pills. Them girls got scared. They ain't used to that life. They steal from the hood. Them girls still just smoking weed and sipping on Hennessy. You moved too fast. He moved in too fast trying to break them down. Scared them. You gotta wing them girls into that. He come right out. Offering them girls real coke and heroin. This dude up out here. This dude is a weirdo, man. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Name my judgment. That's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join the Patreon if you're a member of the Patreon. Remember, I'm dropping all the time. All the time. And as I'm dropping all the time, if you ain't seeing it on YouTube, go to my Patreon and join it. It is what it is, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. Name my judgment. That's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.